Ralph Pittman was very concerned during the June 25 episode of The Real Housewives of Altanta after hearing that Sidora's estranged sister would be visiting their house. Drew revealed that her sister, Allison, managed her career for nearly 30 years before they parted ways in 2020. Sadly, Allison suffered a mental health break in 2020 and couldn't handle the workload that came with managing Drew's day-to-day business dealings. But that's not why Ralph was nervous to reunite with Allison. Drew further revealed that Ralph banned Allison from their house for a very long time. She further explained Allison and Ralph were really butting heads, and she made some pretty serious accusations about Ralph being controlling and manipulative. So for that reason, she was banned from our home for a few years. Drew didn't reveal whether or not she agreed with Ralph's decision to keep Allison away from their house. But based on the fact that Drew tried persuading him that everything would be okay when she stepped back inside their house, we'd say she probably wasn't fond of the choice he made all those years ago. Later in the episode, when Allison arrived at the house late at night, Ralph was already upstairs sleeping. Ralph went to bed knowing Allison would be here soon. Drew said in her private confessional, "I want us to be a family, and I want us both as a united front to support her on her journey of healing. So to dismiss himself, I don't really feel it's the right choice." Ralph and Allison were eventually seen together at Drew's music video shoot, where they shared a cry and a hug together. In his own private confessional, Ralph said, "There's been a lot of things that I feel Allison has done that's truly interrupted our relationship, especially with Drew. I wanted to see exactly how she would be during the music video shoot, and I felt she was extremely supportive. I think Allison and I can actually be able to build a good bond and continue our relationship." Drew further said it was the greatest gift to be able to spend time with both Ralph and Allison together. Obviously, this episode was filmed in late 2022, and we now know that Drew and Ralph filed for divorce in early March 2023. When Drew filed on March 1, she said the marriage was irretrievably broken, after claiming Ralph has committed adultery and committed cruel treatment towards her. She also said that because of his alleged cheating, she simply cannot take his continued blatant disrespect and mental abuse any longer. Knowing that and then seeing Drew's own family say Ralph exhibits cruel behavior make us wonder what really happened between Ralph and Allison when he banned her from the house. Either way, it seems like the family may be better off without him in their lives now. In other RHOA news, Sherry Whitfield confronted Candy Burruss for allegedly bashing Sheed by Sherry online, but it felt like forced drama, so it's not even worth dissecting. And Marlo Hampton experienced a first as she went on a blind date with a young chef. It was sweet to watch, but it also seemed like he was just trying to get her naked in bed. Want more? New episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta air Sundays at 8 p.m. on Bravo.